welcome to Fitness with Hollie. This is September number 2. This is 9th of September. Hope you enjoyed last week. Similar format this week with the option to stand up, sit down or hold on. So our quote for this week, hopefully give you a little encouragement to get up and get going. It says, "Fitness isn't a punishment. It's a blessing. Nutrition isn't restrictive, it's healing. Health isn't a one-size-fits-all, but something worth fighting for." So I hope this morning you feel you can fight for your fitness, enabling you to be as well as possible and serve God as well as possible too. So we're going to start with some posture and a warm-up. So, going to have toes forwards, knees forwards, hips, ribs, shoulders, and all stacked up on top of one another. If you're sitting down, same applies, everything facing forwards and stacked up as well. And the same applies holding on. So we're going to think about a long spine. So think about the base of the spine going down to the floor and the top of the spine going up to the ceiling. And then you're going to think about lengthening that. So you're going to pull the bottom down and the top up and lengthen all the way through the spine. So you're standing as tall as you can possibly stand. Now we mustn't cheat by lifting up the chin. Keep the chin parallel with the floor and just lengthen that spine. And take a couple of deep breaths there. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We're now going to think about long hamstrings. So long backs of the legs. If you're sitting down, just continue to think about the spine. Don't worry too much about the legs. So you've got the top of the leg lifting up and the heels pushing down. And then you've got that length between the heels and the bottom. So you've really got long backs of legs. And again, just thinking about that, take a deep breath in, through the nose and out. Through the mouth. In, through the nose and out, through the mouth. So, all the way through the class, think long spine. All the way through the class, think long hamstrings. And let's just focus on our abdominals. So another breath in, and as we breathe out, pull in the abdominals towards the spine. One more time, breathe in, and as we breathe out, pull the abdominals towards the spine. So we're having a long spine, long legs, abdominals in. We're just going to start gently walking. You can hear me clicking. So you can walk standing up, or you can walk holding on, or you can walk sitting down. So keep going, we're just going to do a couple of minutes of walking. Nice and gently, nice and slowly to start with. And then we're going to do some interval training for our warm-up. So the idea is that we're going to walk nice and slowly and gently for 8. And then we're going to go really quickly for 8. So quick walk or run, the same in each position. So we're going slow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, fast, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, slow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, fast, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, back to slow, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and fast, 2, 3, and fast. Same if you're holding on or you can keep holding on. And slow. Catch your breath. And fast. Make your heart work. And slow. Catch your breath. And fast. Make your heart work. And slow. And fast. Get that oxygen to the muscles. And slow. And fast. Last time. Slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest. Okay, so hopefully you can feel your breathing a bit deeper and your oxygen is going round to your muscles a bit more and you're feeling a bit warmer. We're going to do a similar interval but this time with our arms. So I won't show you sitting because it's exactly the same. So we do slow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and spin fast, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, spin slow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, spin fast, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, spin slow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, spin fast, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep going. Catch your breath on the slow ones and work as hard as you can on the fast ones. Breathe. Nice and relaxed and work hard as you can. Keep going, a few more. Should feel your arms feel nice and free on the slow one. And squeeze those muscles. Squeeze those arm muscles. Slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Great. Okay, one more thing in our warm-up. Again, just remember, long spine, long legs, abdominals in. We're just going to do some gentle knee bends. So just knees, bend and straight. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. So down and up, bend and stretch. Make sure your knees are in line with your second toe. So you've got good leg alignment. And make sure your knees are going behind the toes so that you're really working your thighs and not putting unnecessary pressure onto your knee joints. You may want to hold on. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Slightly different if you are sitting down. You're going to be lifting and lowering, lifting and lowering. Lift and lower, lift and lower. So we're going to do a little bit of a routine now. So we're going to do 4 like that. And we're going to turn out the toes, Charlie Chaplin style, and we're going to do 4 like that. And then we're going to turn in the toes, penguin style, and we're going to do 4 like that. So with each one, still needs to be toes and knees in line and knees behind toes. So 4, 4 and 4, and then we'll go back round. So bend and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch, turn out, bend and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch, turning. Bend and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch. You may want to hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, out, 1, 2, 3, 4, in 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're sitting down, slightly different. As I said, lift 1, lift 2, lift 3, lift 4. Turn them out. 1, I'm squeaking. 2, 3, 4. Turn them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're done with our warm-up and posture. We're now going to do a little workout for legs, arms and core. So legs, first of all we're going to do some heel raises. So this is really going to remind us how we need to keep the backs of our legs long. So we're going to rise up onto our toes and back down. So one of the reasons that we are thinking about long backs of legs is to help us do this exercise in a really controlled way. And this is great for the backs of the legs, also for the ankle strength, which is really good in preventing you from falling over. So you want to keep your ankles in line with toes and everything else in a good alignment as well. So you want to go really gently and slowly up and gently and slowly down. Gently and slowly up and gently and slowly down. You may want to hold on and up and down. Remember, you can just hold on with one finger, just for that little bit of confidence, even if you don't need to properly hold on. Now this is quite a strong exercise, so you'll probably feel the backs of your legs already kind of burning, so just do as many as you feel is good for you to do. Work hard, but don't hurt yourself. Up and down, up and down. Squeeze the backs of the legs, squeeze the backs of the legs. Sitting down, again good alignment, and then you're going to lift up the heels and lower, lift and lower. Keeping the legs again in alignment, and whichever position you're choosing, we're going to do 10 more. We can do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, really squeaking, 6, 5, nearly there, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Great job. Okay, we're going to do some hamstring curls. So again, another focus on the backs of the legs. We're just going to curl and lower, curl and lower. So we're sending our heel towards our bottom and really squeezing that hamstring muscle. So again, really focusing on the back of the leg. So we're shortening the back of the leg, but then as it lowers back down, we're lengthening it. So really think about that lengthening as well. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And again, you can hold on and do it here. And squeeze, release, squeeze, release. And if we're sitting down, slightly different, you'll have to lean and release, lean and release. So just be careful, no falling off the chair. And again, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. And we'll do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, we are done with that one. Okay, so for our arms, I'll just show you standing up because it will be the same sitting down. We can't do this one holding on. So 2 different movements put into one. So we're going to start with the palms of our hands facing behind us, squeeze the elbows into the waist, and then we lift and lower, lift and lower. So keep the elbows constantly squeezed into the waist, just move the lower arm, and that way it really hopefully works the bicep here. And also remember to breathe with all of our movements. So say breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in with one and out with the next. In with one and out with the next. And it does look a bit funny, but it is a good exercise. And again, just remember keeping that spine long, keeping the backs of the legs long, keeping the abdominals drawn in all the time on every exercise as much as you can. Okay, the next move for the arms is going to be up in front, palms down to the floor, and then we pull and release. Pull and release. I'll just show you from the side. So elbows are going as far behind you as you can. So you should feel a nice squeeze in the shoulder blades. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. So keeping the arms on like a level location and just squeeze in the elbows. Back and release. Back and release. So we're going to put the 2 together. So we're going to go up, down, prepare, back, front, start again. 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 Show you from the side, keep going. Squeeze your arm muscles and squeeze your shoulder muscles. Squeeze your arm muscles and squeeze your shoulder muscles. Squeeze and squeeze. Really work those arms. Work those arms. Keep breathing in and out. In and out. Breathing in and out. In and out. 3 more. Keep that core drawn in. 3 and 2 and 1 and done. Okay, so for our core, again a standing up option and a sitting down option, but no option to hold on. So it's called elbow to knee and 2 different types of elbow to knee. Before we start, just breathe in, and as we breathe out, really think about pulling the abdominals in towards the spine. And again, breathe in, and as we breathe out, think about lifting up the pelvic floor muscle away from the floor. So lifting it up away from the floor. So this is drawn in, and this is lifted up. So first of all, we're going to do opposite elbow to knee. So if it's your left elbow, it's your right knee. And if it's your right elbow, it's your left knee. And they might not touch, which is fine, just send them in the same direction. So twist, release, twist, release. So we're bent, and then we have straight spine, straight legs, bent, straight spine, straight legs, bent, straight spine, straight legs, bent, straight spine, straight legs. Pull in the abdominals, pull in the abdominals, lengthen the spine, lengthen the spine, lengthen the legs, lengthen the legs. Keep going. If you want to sit down, or you are sitting down for the whole time, then exactly the same, opposite elbow to knee. So just think about, you draw in the core, then you twist, then you release. You draw in the core, twist and release. Draw it in, twist and release. Draw it in, twist and release. 10 more, however you would like to. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, well done, 4, good, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, so elbow to knee, but same elbow to knee this time. So again, kind of a weird Charlie Chaplin position, and then same elbow to knee, same elbow to knee. So the last one was working our obliques, so the muscles kind of around the ribs, left and right, and this time we're working the waistline, so the muscles down the sides. So again, they might touch, or they might just go in the same direction. And if you want to sit down, or you are ready, same applies. My squeaky chair. Gonna have to use a new chair next time. Good. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, crunch and lengthen, crunch and lengthen, crunch and lengthen, crunch and lengthen. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done with the core. We're going to finish off with a cool down, compromising of some stretching and some balance and some coordination. So we're going to start with a balance, a few different options. So again, got a bit of a theme, Charlie Chaplin leg theme going on, and long backs of the legs theme going on. So remember your long spine, your long legs, and your core in. And then you're going to either have the foot here, or here, or here. So make your choice. And if you do want to, you can hold on as well. And then you're going to take the arms up into a big V shape. And you're going to balance there. So drawing in the core, long spine, long supporting leg, and just breathe, and breathe. And you want to see if you can hold that for about 30 seconds. Remembering, if you want to hold on, you can always have one arm in the V. Or you can have the arms down if you prefer. And remember to look out at your natural eye line, don't look down at the floor. If you look down, you fall down. That's the motto. So if you want to sit down, you can again take the leg there, or if you want to, you can cross the leg over and then arms up into a V. And again, really lengthen through that spine, balance on your chair, breathing in and breathing out. And if it's easy for you and you can manage, you might want to close your eyes just to challenge that balance. When we close our eyes, we lose one of our senses, making it much more difficult to balance. So, other side. So you can come here, or here, or here. And I forgot to say, just don't put the foot onto the knee, because that can hurt the knee. And again, up into the V, or you can hold on. Woo, can't reach that side if you want to. So again, long spine, long supporting leg, core drawn in, and try and balance for at least 30 seconds, really working on your core and your balance and determination as well. So sitting down, you've got your low leg option or your crossed leg option and your arms out. And again, nice breath in, breathing out and balance. Let's do 3 more breaths in, through the nose and out. In, through the nose and out. Last time, in and out. Okay, so some coordination. You may have done this with me or just as fun when you were a kid. So we're going to rub our tummy and pat our head at the same time. So 2 movements, different directions, different ideas at the same time. See how your coordination is. Now I think that I find it quite easy on this side and a bit difficult on the other side. So you may think the same. And you can always try rubbing back the other way, which also feels a little bit weird. And then try the other side, rub your tummy, and pat your head. Oh, I'm a bit more uncoordinated this way. And again, oh, rubbing my head. And back the other way. Okay, so it's good to keep our coordination going. We shouldn't just exercise our bodies, we should exercise our brains as well. So it's good to do some coordination exercises most days, as well as things like puzzles, maybe on paper or on the computer as well. So we're going to finish with some nice stretches and relaxing movements. So we're going to take our arms out to the side, and then we're going to take one arm down, one arm up and bent, and then bend over, leading with that top arm. And then we're gently just going to bounce 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's exactly the same sitting down. Over to that top hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to do a really big circle. Again, the same sitting down. We'll lead with the arm, and then we're going to reach down to the floor. Let the opposite arm take over, and we come up and round. And again, round we go, big circle, release the head, release the neck, release the spine, stretch out that back. And the other way, lead with one arm, round, touch the floor, release the head, neck, spine, enjoy that stretch. Enjoy how it feels good on your body, hopefully. And up. Okay, so we're going to take our hands up above our head, and again, same if you're sitting down. You're just going to bend your knees if you're standing up, or your knees will be bent if you're sitting down. Draw in the core, long spine, and then we just circle that body. So we're kind of doing like a hula hula, just with the upper body. So you should feel a nice stretch in the lumbar spine in all directions, and also a nice stretch in the waist as well. So we'll do 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and then swap hands and swap directions. Big, big hula hula circles. So releasing the sides of the body, the lumbar spine. And 3 more. 3, 2, Okay, we're just going to finish with a few deep breaths and arm movements. Again, the same standing up and sitting down. Breathe in, reach the arms up. And breathe out. Reach the arms down. Breathe in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, reach the arms down. 2 more. Breathe in through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. And you are done. Well done. Good job. So there won't be a video next week, but then there will be one on the 23rd and the 30th. So there'll be 4 in total for September. First 2 weeks, not the middle week, and then the last 2 weeks. So for now, goodbye and God bless.